To do a quick demo of MindBody Integration with Traction Rec. So inside MindBody, um, it's not really important except to show what we're integrating with here. So I've set up a punch pass, Traction Rec 5 punch pass, number of sessions 5. Didn't give it a price because it doesn't matter what the price is in here. It's all going to be sold through Rec, but that's what's sitting here. And then over in Rec, when we set up our 5 punch pass, we just put in a few pieces of information to let it know that we're going to sync with Rec. So in enable sync, put the name of the MindBody membership, and then also you specify a couple IDs that you get from looking at screens inside MindBody, but that's not critical right now. So let's take a look at what the sales process looks like and how it syncs. So we'll start with a brand new contact. Create an adult. And we don't need to put in much information for a new one. We really need birth date because that's a requirement for syncing, and we usually do gender as well. So we'll just put in a few fields here. Gender doesn't really matter for this example, but rather there's this. And that should be enough. So we'll save that contact. We get a brand new contact in the database that's never had a membership or anything, and never existed anywhere. And we can see there's just the information, it created the household, etc. It's just core functionality. So we're going to go ahead now and use Traction Rec and the function to sell a new membership. So here we go. I'll make that a little bit bigger. Okay, so I'm going to sell a punch pass, a 5 punch pass, and I'll pick Dave. So there's the standard price, and there's no add-ons, no questions, no nothing, so we can just go straight into pay. So we'll just take payment for this. Exactly. Oh, there we go. And we'll just tender payment for that. There's no brand new one, so there's no credit card or anything on file, so we'll just take cash. Is the actual sales process. In Rec doesn't matter so much, just that we're selling the membership that you want to sync over to MindBody to track the delivery, scheduling, one-on-one, etc. So we're done. We'll just complete the transaction and go back to the contact record. And we won't go and do anything about printing receipts or anything because it's not important for this particular demo. And we're back now and we're looking at the contact record. So a couple differences. One, there is a membership record, which we'll look at in a second here. So you can see the indication there, and as I hover over it, I can see we sold a 5 punch pass, it's active, and the membership start date is today. And as I scroll down, you can see the membership summary information automatically fills in. And then we've got some MindBody integration. So now it says sync is pending. It hasn't been integrated yet, but sync is pending. And we have the same type of information over on the membership. And if we take a look at that, you'll see there's some MindBody sync fields that keep track of all this stuff. Its sync is pending, and what we want to do is activate a new membership over in MindBody. So there's a scheduled process that'll run every few minutes, whatever is necessary, but we've also got a manual way to kick it off. Just click on the button, click on sync, and it's reaching out, and there we go. So it's inserted Dave Gentry into MindBody successfully and inserted the membership into MindBody. So let's go take a look at that and see what we've got. So we come back to MindBody, we just search for that record. There it is. Brand new ID, been assigned, and you can see here membership status is active, current membership is 5 punch pass, and they've got 5 punches remaining. So as you go through and people visit, all of this will be managed in MindBody, and I can do different things here. I can go in and sign somebody in, for example, if they were signing themselves in. Oh, it already knew I was dealing with you recently, so I can just click Dave Gentry, and away you go. So now you can see you've still got your 4 memberships, or your punch pass, but now you're down to 4 remaining. If we go back to your contact record in Salesforce now and just refresh that, should be able to see now as we scroll down that there is our sync. So we know that this contact is now integrated with MindBody. Sync is complete, and it actually brought over the ID. That's the MindBody client ID that's in here. And if we look at the actual membership record itself, we'll have similar data. So we'll just open up that membership record for Dave and take a look at the detail, and we can see that this too is integrated. Sync is complete. There's no new action to take on this, and there's the membership ID. So if you're in Salesforce and you ever need to go and look something up, and you're not just looking it up by name, which you should, then you do actually have IDs there to compare.